Hi guys, Christina here, Young Living member ID 1531704. I'm going to take 2 minutes and explain to you what the Rising Star bonus is. Now this may not be something you've heard of before, or maybe you have and you just haven't quite understood it. Now it's a little bit confusing at first if you don't have a visual, so I am showing you the visual as I'm speaking through it. So what the Rising Star bonus is that Young Living takes 1% of all commissions they make as a company and they divide it among all of the eligible members. And so roughly the math, depending on the year, this year it comes out to about $50 is one share. So when I talk about one share, if you are eligible for this, you'll make about $50. If you add 2 more shares to that, you would make 50 plus 100, which is $150. And if you are eligible for all 6 shares, that's 1 plus 2 plus 3, that'll be $300. So you have the chance at making $300 extra on your commission check just by having a certain delineation of monies in your downlines. So I'm going to explain it to you quickly and easily, and if you have questions, please let me know. Now, as you are building your business, you always want to remember to build down. We don't want to have lots of first-generation downlines directly underneath us. It's nice for commission, but when you are looking to build with Young Living, you want to have a couple of first-generation downlines, and then you want to start having those downlines recruit downlines of their own. And you can also place new downlines of yours underneath your team members beneath you to encourage them and to make sure that your legs go down. Okay, so now if you have 3 first-generation downlines of yours that have 300 overall group volume of theirs, and they spend 100 PV on Essential Rewards that month, Young Living will give you $50 or 1 share in your commission check. So if I have A, B, and C directly underneath me, and A spends 100 PV on ER, and B spends 100 PV on ER, and C spends 100 PV on ER, and they each have 300 OGV, which is overall group volume, which is them and their downlines, I will be given $50. Now, if I also happen to have 3 first-generation downlines who spend 300 OGV, plus I have 2 other first-generation downlines, and they have a total of 500 OGV or more. So that will be a first-generation downline that has 500 on, they always have to spend 100 PV on ER. Then I have another leg who also is at 500 that month. Plus I have 3 other first-generation downlines that happen to spend 300 that month. In total, if I have these guys right here, I will make 3 shares, which would be $150. So this right here, this one to this one, is an extra $150 in your commission check without having to do that much. You just have to make sure that your downlines, if they're getting close to certain OGVs, just say, hey, you're 20 PV shy, how can we boost you? And then eventually, if you can have this many, so it's 7 legs, if you can have 2 of your legs that are at 1,000 OGV, it's going to be 2 at 1,000, 2 at 500, and 3 at 300. You are then going to get $300 extra in your commission check. Now, I've never gotten to this point just yet. I have gotten this before, and each month now I always get this because my business has grown to where I can rely upon always getting 3 first-generation downlines who have 300 OGV or more beneath each of them. And remember, everyone has to spend 100 PV on ER to qualify for this, both you and these downlines. So now it may be a little bit confusing, but do know that Young Living gives you commission simply for having certain delineations of money in your business beneath you. So that is the Rising Star Team bonus. It is eligible for all the way up to executive, and I believe once you hit silver, which starts the leadership ranks, you have a whole other system of bonuses available to you that are even more outputting than this one here. So that is the Rising Star Team bonus. Thanks, guys.